Okay na? Heart! Okay na, sure? Basta ma-live lang, tapos ano na, unti-unti. Kahit kung lang gano'n, patuloy ka na, grabe na yun. Kasi up siya eh, no? Ayan na yung ano, description. Nasa POTC po.
Here at the Angel Ballpark, Mandaluyong City for your Advocatus Day Season 5. Presenting our first match for the 37th Archer Division. It is the Bulacan Tuteros versus the Good People.
Yung camera kama pa center. And we kick off here as we are beginning once again your Falls League Season 5 with 4 games in schedule for this Saturday. Court number 2, we had to start much later, but I promise the action remains all the same. And now, your first match for today, your battle between the IBP Bulacan Tuteros facing off against the Good People, T.G.P. As both teams are currently have a bad stretch of form recently. Of course, T.G.P. still trying to find their first win with a loss last time against the Los Tuteros, 53-72. They hope to finally capture one here against the Tuteros, who unexpectedly is on a 2-game losing streak after winning their first 2 games with convincing fashion. Maximus against Maximus 61-51, and against the Good Vibes Golden Sex 86-58 before being defeated by both the Southeast and Pao Manila defenders with easy fashion 67-108. Their worst defeat yet in the season, as they are now here hoping to get some form right back on their side. And here the corner 3, that one drops right in. Coming from Ryan Escalante, at napapansin pa rin natin both players, Chilian Collado and if I'm not mistaken, Romel Nardo isn't with us today, as these two had great achievements last week. It looks like they are still reaping the benefits, no? It's bigger than basketball, kung sabihin nila. And currently, 4-6 is our score. T.G.P. is up by 2. Erwin Junio already got us started with 4 points in this one. A very big contributor for the T.G.P. squad. 17.8 points per game with 9.3 rebounds per game. Almost a double-double per week. But we do have a traveling violation there. That will be on number 23. Rather, number 22, Joseph Lapus. So now bring it down once again. It is Juan Yambao. Yambao gives it to Erwin Junio. Junio going inside once again. And we'll see a pushing foul right there. Ryan Escalante called for that foul. Left side, here is Yambao here. Yambao. This is his debut game for your T.G.P. squad. And that will be a miss, but T.G.P. almost got that steal. 4-6 currently, up by 2. Here is Tuteros. Inbound the ball is Vivas. Bobby. I think he'll have a much bigger role in this game, with some absences to be noted. Marvin Cadabuna wala dyan. We're not seeing Chilian Collado. We're not seeing Romel Nardo. Basically, essentially actually, their 3 best players not with them at all. As Cadabuna averages 17 points per game. There goes Escalante with a basket. Meanwhile, Chilian Collado averages 16.67 points per game. Habang si Romel Nardo, one of the assist leaders of the Advocatus League in this 37 other division, with 7.6 assists per game. That kind of production cannot be easily replaced. At di pa natin nakikita si Ryan Bartolome, their 3rd leading scorer, with a 8 points per game average. So we have to see somebody in this team step up. At nakikita ko talaga si Warlito Gogolin, who is waiting on the bench, ready, hoping to sub in here to be that man. Yambao. Juan, no good for Juan Yambao. All 6 Tuteros. Bring it down with Joseph Lapus. Lapus pass to the baseline. The shot will not go for Bobby Vivas, and now again on the run. Here is Yambao. Yambao with the bounce pass there to Erwin Junio, and Erwin Junio gets another basket. 6 points now for Erwin Junio, the leading scorer of your T.G.P roster. Now again with Jefferson Pingol, bringing it down. Pingol pass to the right side, back to Jefferson. Pingol gives it to the left. Joseph Lapus, and down the high post will not go. Hyderabad Kasar, lucky break, but he will not be able to make that reverse layup. Put back will not go as Juan Yambao. Bring it down, gives it to Kosare. Kosare fires from deep. Will not go. Rebound by Hyderabad Kasar. Secures that board. Vivas makes that pass. And Escalante to Lapus. That will be a turnover. And that would have been such a great play, unfortunately. They won't be able to capitalize. As here is Erwin Junio. Gives it here to AJ Lozano, who just recently subbed in. Pass to Erwin Junio, and Erwin Junio hits one from deep. Left side 3, Erwin Junio. You just can't leave him open, and that will be 4 out of 5 for Erwin Junio. What a start to this game. 9 points now, but Bobby Vivas will respond with his own 3-pointer. His first shot attempt from the outside, no problem for Vivas. He gets hot early. Jimenez down the top of the key, and he'll throw it up. And we'll have 2 shots coming up here for Jimenez. PJ Jimenez got his first points earlier, and he hopes to get more on this free throw trip. It will be a foul on number 13. That will be on Bobby Vivas. And the first there, good for EJ Jimenez. Second shot here, missed. Here comes your Tuteros, Bobby Vivas. Risky pass, but it's with Jefferson Pingol. And he's the one heading to the line this time.
On the line, shooting quarter, Jefferson Pingol.
If both teams aren't careful, this game could become a free throw line match. But Pingol will miss the first, the second coming up. And Pingol won't be able to get the second. Rebound there by Lozano. AJ bringing it down here. Lozano will give it to Kosare. Kosare finds an opening, and he'll be called for a traveling violation there. Stops. All of a sudden makes that step back. Referee signals a traveling violation. Vivas now pass to Escalante. No good for Escalante. Lapus trying to fight for the offensive rebound. AJ Lozano will be the one to get to it. Here is Erwin Junio. Junio against Vivas. No problem. Erwin Junio. Beautiful attack. And let's all remember, T.G.P. still without a win in this league. Wants to get that first win. And a determined Erwin Junio might be the one to lead them to victory. Lapus, and hot potato for Lapus. He won't be able to get a hold of that. Turnover. And ball is loose. Jefferson Pingol gets a hold of it with that tip from Escalante, but they do get it back. AJ Lozano down the inside. Nice pass by EJ Jimenez. Good dish. Down low. No good. Hyderabad again will miss. EJ Jimenez. Pass here down the inside and lays it up. Foul call. 2 shots for Robert Beltran. At kahit masabi natin, no, na Tuteros does not have their best players here with them. We can say the same for Tuteros. While they have Erwin Junio, we are not seeing the side presence of T.G.P. who has remained stable out this season. But Garillo will be absent this time around. The first free throw, though, will not go for Beltran. The second shot, and that will go. And that one will be a steal. Turns it over as Juan Yambao has it now. Juan Yambao has it. Pass it to the left. Back here to Juan Yambao. Yambao gives it back to AJ Lozano. Ball is loose. Tipped away. Turned over. Now on the run. Pass. And it's tipped away by Juan Yambao. And they do get it back to Tuteros here. It's with Chillian Collado who's in this game. Lapus missed. Okay, so I stand corrected. May dito pa si Collado. Collado trying to get the steal. Up against Juan Yambao, and Collado will get a foul there, tipping it from behind. Heard some contact. Shot. And here's Julian Collado. And this is a huge part. He is a huge part of the offense here. One of their top scorers. And Collado gets it to go. 16.7 points per game for Collado. That's the offense he has generated throughout. Once again, turns it over. Here goes Joseph Lapus. Lapus the pass. And Warlito, Gogolin, no good. Gogolin gets the offensive rebound. Wala pa rin para kay Gogolin. And here is Juan Yambao. Yambao with the crossover. Yambao 4 against 2. Yambao pass here. EJ Jimenez down the inside, and he will lose control of that ball. Turns it over, and down low. Joseph Lapus gets the pump fake and gets the score. Once again. Another layup there for Warlito Gogolin, and they make it look so easy as Tuteros suddenly on a swing here, 6-0 swing for your Tuteros roster, and Lozano won't be able to get a chase of that ball at the end here of the first quarter. Scoreline 15-17, and we are seeing a good end for your Tuteros in this quarter. Look at that. Warlito Gogolin gets the interception to end this one. We'll be right back for more action only here, of course, the Vols League Season 5. The battle here between Tuteros and T.G.P. 15-17. And we return here into the ball game. Second quarter now begins between your Tuteros and T.G.P. match. My name is T.G.P. Hopos, and you're watching a Vols League Season 5 presented to you by Kings of the Court PH and sponsored by Sports Hustle PH and Zamps Philippines. At the moment, 15-17, 2-point lead. Here is Tuteros now on the attack and looking to tie the game. Yes, they do. Basket coming from Benvenido Almonte Jr. Again, ball is loose. And Pingol. Shot off. Erwin. Junio. And there will be a blocking foul there on Chilian Collado. Collado already on his second foul. EJ Jimenez. Jimenez bumitin sa ere. Jimenez getting 5 points now in this match. And one of the better options here for T.G.P in this match. Here goes that right side three. Will not go. Erwin. Junio with the ball. Junio getting past three. Junio trying to attack all on his own. And it will be a turnover for Tuteros despite that good attack on Erwin. Junio just couldn't keep control of that ball as Warlito Golin makes it tied again. Pass the left side, and this is the chance to take the lead here. Ball is up high. Collado has it, but they do get it back. And the pass here to Erwin Junio. Junio gives it, and the high teardrop, no good for Jimenez. And it's with Almonte. Benvenido. Almonte. Pass to the left. Back here to Almonte. And the assist from Children Collado. It's going to be Benvenido Almonte. 21-19. Now with Lozano. AJ. Erwin Junio. Pass to the right side. Shot from three. And that is short. Almonte. With that ball, Almonte gives it down low. And the shot is good for Children Collado. Time out will be called by your guys at the Good People. 23-19 now. T.G.P unable to get it going early. We'll be right back. Back to the game now here with 7 minutes left to go. My name is Herdy Hopos. And the pass here onto the right side. And we do have a foul. "14 seconds here left. Jimenez gives it to the right side. Yambao calling for it. But it's with Lozano. Lozano pass here. Outside Casare to EJ Jimenez. Jimenez with the floater off the backboard again. That is EJ Jimenez. Earlier got that breathtaking layup. Now again with the floater. Almonte. Pasa dito sa kanan. And Collado won't be able to keep it under control. T.G.P has a chance here to make it level. Spin move. And whoa ho ho. Look at that. The finger ole from EJ Jimenez. And Collado. No good there for Chilin. As here is Casara. Gives it to Erwin Junio. And no good for Erwin Junio. On the attack. No good. On the inside. And 3 misses. Bingo. Not to see. Pass here. And kicks it out. Right side. Jimenez turns it over. Chilin Colado. And Colado. Same ball as we'll see a timeout. Bulacan Tuteros call for it. As we have an instant replay here to show you all. Look at this one. Miss. And Jefferson Pingol, right time, right place. As we see them, 25-23. We'll be right back. Back to the ball game now here. And again, it is 4 minutes and 50 left here in your second quarter. Corner shot missed there. As we have again a foul. Right after this, you want to sit back and relax as we have a game here between your EP Warriors and your 1-600 Elite. Only here, of course, on your Vos League Season 5. For your 3700 division, as we have a Jefferson goal, corner 3. Pass to the right side. Gives it here. Now the ball. Initiating some offense. Gives it down low. Irwin. No good for Irvin Junio. No. Off. And there goes that foul. It will be Juan Liambao. Bring it down. So it will be a foul again on first personal foul on number 9. That will be Bienvenido Almonte. And if we take a look here at your standings, if you're as of week 7 of your Vos League Season 5, we can see in the 37 below division that these two teams are in bracket B, the good people. 0-4 record, down at 7. But meanwhile, your IBP, Bulacan Tuteros, have a 2-win, 2-loss record at the 4th seed in bracket B. As your IBP Bulacan Tuteros wants to overtake your Maximus Advocatus Solutions in 3rd. Shot from 3. Meanwhile, T.G.P really just wants their first win of the entire season. Bring it down. Bounce pass. Colado hands it off. And attacking. Kicks it out. Gogolin. Escalante. Down low. And trying to establish contact there. Jillian Colado once again. Right pass, right time. And missed by EJ Jimenez. Hyderabad Kasar trying to find a pass. Kasar dribbles it, gives it. Gogolin to the left. Escalante 2-on-1, and Escalante misses. Juan Yambao rushing first to get that ball. Bounce pass by Yambao to Irvin Junio. And Chilean Collado able to respond on the other end with his own floater. Cosare, right side 3. Miss by Cosare. Rebound by Gogolin. Pass to Collado. Turns it over again. Crossover. Screen. Junio. Sidestepping. Irvin there. No good. Junio a bit cold now in the second quarter. As there goes Bienvenido Almonte. Down low. Missed. Again, trying to get another chance. EJ Jimenez. He'll be off. As they do get it back. Cosare. Pass to EJ. Jimenez. Down low to Irvin. Junio. And Junio there, down the baseline. That is good. Well, Tuteros just keep on rolling. Gogolin gives it to Hyderabad. Kasar, easy to Kasar. Again, pass down to Jimenez. Yambao calling for a play. Pass now to Casare. And Casare, long range three. Oh, Sabe! Casare has been trying to find that 3-point shot all half long as he finally gets it after 6 misses, 6 tries, and the 7th. Lucky number 7, as they say. Left side now, it's with Irvin Junio. Junio, Jimenez off. 15 seconds here left on the clock. And attacking, bounce pass, and down low. That will be Warlito. 7 seconds. Irvin Junio. Junio long range. 3 ball. Almost goes in. And that will do it here at the end of the first half. Scoreline 38-30 in favor here of your Tuteros squad. And instant replay here, of course. Nice pass by Gogolin. Back to him. We'll be right back at the halftime break. Currently 38-30. 8-point lead for your Tuteros roster. And we return for your third quarter as you're watching at Vols League Season 5. Quarters in session between Tuteros and the good people. My name is Erdy Hapos, and there goes that Joseph Lacos shot to begin us off here. Third quarter, 40-30 at the moment as we take a look at your halftime statistics. And it's pretty obvious, Tuteros, there is a reason why they are in the lead, and rightfully so. 46% from the field for your IBP Bulacan Tuteros compared to T.G.P going 37%. That is a more efficient ball game for your IBP Bulacan Tuteros. with their rebounds. Also winning that battle, 27 rebounds for IBB Bulacan Tuteros compared to T.G.P with 18 total rebounds. As those two categories have been the defining factor of that first half. With that being said, T.G.P must learn how to improve their shot selections and must learn how to get the best of Tuteros down the inside when it comes to those rebounds. And that's all. I want to give everybody a quick note. Tuteros have 9 offensive rebounds grabbed in that first half alone. They have to box out here. They have to find ways to get those box outs. They have to be better on the transition end when it comes to their defense. Now, pass to Gogolin to the top of the key. Bibas, right side. And down the inside. Mr. Belapus. And that's what I'm talking about. Another second chance delivered by your Tuteros roster. Aldrin Gregorio. First points for him. Down the inside, EJ. Jimenez throws it up. Jimenez, no. And on the run. Turns it over. And here goes that attack. Yambao gets it back to Yambao. And no good from the pass of EJ Jimenez. Jimenez though will get it back. Pass to Juan Yambao. Yambao to the bounce. Pass down low. Good pass from Yambao to AJ Lozano. But a play down the ground here. It is Terence Cosare, who looks hurt at the moment. And again, pass down inside, and one for Aldrin Gregorio. Aldrin Gregorio making some noise here early in the third quarter, as he will be shooting bonus free throw here. Gregorio already 2 for 2 in his first 2 shots in the third. Make this a 15-point lead, the biggest yet. And off there for Gregorio. And there will be a turnover. And going all the way! And Chile Collado makes it a 15-point lead. Beltran. Pass to the left. Terence Cosare down low to the corner, no good. And tried to get a shot block but couldn't stop him. Irvin Junio, could we see him back in action? Shot, no. Rebound there by Irvin Junio. It is Irvin Junio. Pass to the right. And Beltran will shoot 3. No good for Beltran. Sergio Collado, 2-on-1 offense. And Collado gives it to Bibas. Bibas gets it go. Bibas. 50, 35, another 50. It's again 15-point lead. Irvin Junio. Best case scenario is they cut this down to 10. Before this half could even end. 10 or below. That would be better for T.G.P if they want this first win, as we have a substitution. Pass here to the right side, and Pingol gets the interception. Jefferson, Pingol 2-on-1. Junio with the tip, but it's still with Juanito Gogolin. Gogolin tried to get it through contact. Gogolin once again. The second shot so good. Pingol pass to Bibas. Bibas won't be able to make it. And it's Junio who finally secures a rebound there. Irvin Junio And going all the way, Junio fouled. Looks to be 2 shots coming up here for Irvin Junio.
Lapos' first personal foul. On the line, shooting for 2, Irvin Junio.
First there, good for Irvin Junio. Second coming up. Shot from the left. No.
Substitution.
We have substitutions coming in. After that shot goes out of bounds, 50 to 37. 13-point lead. Lorzano. Pass. It's with Irvin Junio. Irvin. Shot is off there for Junio. And it's with Jefferson Pingol. Pingol. No. And there goes that basket. From Lapos. And there goes that steal. Pingol with the interception once again. Gives it to Bobby Vivas. And Vivas. Long range 3. No. Once again on the run. Warlito. Gogolin. Missed for Warlito. Long shot. Oh, Beltran. Big bomb from Beltran. Junio with the steal. 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Pass here to Beltran. Right side once again. Beltran. No good for Beltran that time with that cannon. And inside. Missed. Down low. With it. There goes the basket. Gregorio. And looks like we'll have a timeout here. Currently 3 minutes and 30 left to go in your third quarter. We do have an instant replay here. As with that one. Inside the paint. Easy for Aldrin Gregorio to lay it up. We'll be right back at Volts League Season 5. And we're back here into the game. Currently it is 3 minutes and 21 left to go. 56 to 40. My name is Sergio Hapos and you're watching our Volts League Season 5, presented to you by Kings of the Court PH and powered by Sports Plus PH and Zams Philippines. We do have a foul. Once again, EJ Jimenez on the line. Shot. Jimenez. Second shot coming up here for EJ. And Jimenez 0 for 2. Tuteros with Pingol. Nice pass for Pingol here too. Walito Gogolin. Gogolin hesitates. Couldn't get that baseline jumper. Irvin Junio. Floater. Junio no. And we do have, of course, your next game coming up as we have your EP Warriors facing off against your 1-600 Elite. As there will be Jefferson Pingol. Pingol having a great game in this one. Currently now with 9 points in this match. And he might go for more with 7 rebounds and 4 steals. Ball now. On the corner. Shot from 3. No good. Rebound. And we have ourselves a turnover. Yambao. Breakaway layup. That's good for Juan Yambao. T.G.P.
Color adjust. Color correction.
seeing themselves score.
Excuse me.
We just can't keep up right now with your Tuteros with some turnovers here left and right. Both teams really committing to turnovers. But it's been your Tuteros who have been more efficient. Aldrin Gregorio, another feed down the inside. Uyambao, AJ, Lorzano. Gives it here to the left and pass.
Adjust mo yung
Jimenez, EJ, no good for EJ.
baba mo.
Bring it down here, and there will be a turnover. Going all the way.
Ito mo na mag-switch ng camera.
It's supposed to be a pass to AJ Lorzano. Instead, Lorzano will get that 3-ball shot. No good. Lorzano has it again. Pass to the right side. EJ Jimenez.
Pagka pinapakita mo,
EJ, no good for EJ Jimenez. No good. And ball, pump fakes. And that one, that is good. Coming from, of course, Bienvenido Almonte. 62-42. It is now a 20-point lead. 20 ng Kalamangan.
ano kailangan mo?
Down low. Baseline jumper. The floater. Missed again. Panganiban. And now on the left side, there will be a 3 seconds violation there on the offense of the good people. 36.5 seconds. T.G.P. not expecting and not wanting this type of quarter from themselves. Aldrin Gregorio, and they are really coming out on top of the rebounding battle. And ever since that end of the first half, their rebounding advantage has grown bigger and bigger. 27 seconds left, and there goes that basket coming from Hyderabad Kazar. 20 segundo lang natitira. 20 seconds left. Hyderabad Kazar gets it. Kazar here. Bola pinasa on the left side. 10 to go. Warlito Gogolin to Hyderabad Kazar. Baseline jumper will not go. 3 seconds left. Here goes Irvin Junio. Junio throws it up. And that will do it to the end here of your first half, their third quarter. Scoreline is 64-42. 10 more minutes to go as your Tuteros get their biggest lead of the game here. And they're up by 22, 22-point lead. We'll be right back on Vols League Season 5. Let's go right back here into the game. Your fourth and final quarter coming up in your first match for this week. Tuteros up against the good people, 64-42, and T.G.P's hunt for a first win may go longer as the Tuteros look to erase that losing streak of 2 and give themselves a win again. Chilian Colado, no good. The layup from Colado. And 20 seconds here left on the shot clock. And fortunately, I will be on Tuteros ball. Colado, no. Tipped away there by Yambao. They do get the steal. Yambao headed inside. 2 shots coming up here for Juan Yambao. And third personal foul right there for Ryan Escalante. Juan Yambao here on the line. Yambao. Second shot there, missed there from Yambao. Down low, no. And Kosare, Terence, off again. Lapus, Joseph, Lapus there. And that's in for Joseph Lapus with that mid-range jumper. And off for Kosare. And once again, here is Warlito, Gogolin, pass to Lapus, no good for Lapus, Kosare, now with Beltran here, right side, heading in, Beltran, the handoff to Terence Kosare, double clutching in the air, no good for Kosare, and ball, you do have a jump ball right there, and looks like ball possession. And ball possession will go to IBP Bulacan Tuteros. And let's all give a quick reminder here. Your right now in fourth place is your Tuteros squad with 2 wins, 2 losses. Meanwhile, down the basement, the good people with 0 wins, 4 losses as they were earlier. Irvin Junio had a great start here, trying to rally these red shirts into their first win the first quarter, looking promising, but since then it has been cold for your T.G.P squad. But Tuteros have remained on top, and it's all thanks to the rebounding advantage. They get another chance here. No good. Hyderabad Kasar down low. Kasar with 7 seconds left. Once again. "14 seconds here left for the shot clock." And that in the inside, knockout play kung sabihin, Colado gives an assist to Joseph Lapus, 68-42. Irvin Junio, hawak ng bola here, Junio stepping back for a bit. And behind the pack pass, that will be a turnover. What should have been an easy pass there for Samuel Panganiban to link up with EJ Jimenez. Turns into a wasted possession. On the other side, Chilin Collado, and the pass to Escalante, no good with a dump. And here is Irvin Junio, 2 against 1. Junio fakes the pass. Junio with the layup. Irvin Junio, 21 points right now for Irvin Junio, 9 for 17 on his shots. Chilin Collado, meanwhile, getting that basket. 12 points for Chilin Collado with 6 rebounds and 7 assists. At the moment, Chilin Collado, lahat ng rebounds niya galing sa offensive end. There are no defensive rebounds from Collado whatsoever. The main generator of second chance points here. And there goes another bomb from downtown. This one from Robert Beltran. That will be second 3 of the game as we do have a timeout here. Let's see an instant replay of that shot. Pass here to Beltran. Beltran left wide open. You just can't leave him wide open there. Slings that 3 as we'll be right back after the break. Back to the ball game now here, and immediately after the break, we see Chilin Collado getting a 3-pointer on the top of the key, and that ball will go out of bounds. That will go to the other way. Less than 6 left to go. And there goes Collado, and foul. 2 shots coming up.
Number 23, Irvin Junio is third personal foul.
Collado here on the line. Colado down low. That will go out of bounds. With it 73-47, we might as well be looking at another sure result for the good people with another loss, but they definitely want to get some more points here. On the right side, Beltran again fires from downtown. Second three in this quarter and third three throughout the game. Juan Yambao gets a tip. Down low here, Aldred Gregorio. And offensive rebound, Gregorio. Unstoppable down the paint. Now with 12 points. 6 rebounds for Gregorio as well. Beltran once again fires from the right. No good for Beltran. Hyderabad Kasar with the rebound. Pass to Colado. Colado gives that pass to Aldrin. Gregorio with another. Whistle blown.
Foul on number 91. Aida Gafar, his first. It goes for A.A. Lozano.
First, Lozano missed. Second, missed there. And Colado, step back and crossing it over. Going inside. Wow. Chillian Collado getting that basket. And on the corner. 3. Finding to get it, and they do have it again. And going down low, Irvin Junio. Pass inside, Aldrin. Gregorio, no good. Gregorio! And one. And looks like we'll have 2 shots here or rather bonus shot coming up to make it a 30-point lead. This is Aldrin Gregorio. And first, that was off from the bonus. And pump fakes, Julian Collado fishes the foul. 2 shots this time for Collado. And again, Colado with the second free throw, that's in. Makes it a 30-point lead. 82-52 at the moment. Junio. Irvin. Junio gets through. Junio, floater. That one is good from Irvin Junio. Pass. And corner shot. That's in. Escalante gets it to go. Down low. Short. By Yambao has it. Juan going inside. Nice pass by Juan Yambao. No. Again with the miss. And there goes that layup. Good for Escalante. Yambao to the corner. Jumper. Missed there for Hyderabad Kasar. of a traveling violation. As timeout. We have an instant replay here. Let's take a look at that one again. Down low for Escalante, and that's what Tuteros has been doing over and over and over. We'll be right back after the break. So right back here into your game. Currently, 14 seconds here left on the shot clock. The good people inbound it at the front court. Corner 3 for Beltran. Will not go that time. Look at that rebound. And that is in for your EJ Jimenez. As we have your next game coming up. EP Warriors versus 1-6 lead as we are currently in your final 2 minutes of play. Bobby Bibas. Back here to Bobby. Bibas here for 3. Benga! I love that from Bobby Vivas. Now, again, top the key. Irvin Junio on the corner. And that will be Beltran, wedge ball. The ball is off now. Shot clock here at 14, same ball possession. Ball. Shot from 3. No. And here comes the attack from Kasar. Hyderabad going all the way. Hyderabad Kasar. Inside and pivoting. Jimenez. Oh, Jimenez. Getting that hook shot. Finish from EJ. And these will be your final sequences of the game here. 91 to 58. Tuteros way above. And look at that. Coming from Aldrin Gregorio. And Kasar. Left side. Down low. Turned over. Stripped away. 20 seconds left. Here is Yambao. Gives it to the right side. And thinking about it, goes for the 3, will not go, fighting for that ball, they get it again, Beltran, 10 seconds to shoot, and Beltran, that will be quite likely the final play of the game as Escalante will bring it down at the end here of your game. Final score 93 to 61. Your Tuteros go back in the winning column here, but here's that final shot. If you guys want to see it, Beltran getting that to go before the buzzer rings. 93-61. Your winners for this first game, Tuteros, who does this up, who gets it up by 32. And now we come up next with your next game, 1-6 Elite up against EP Warriors. We'll be right back after the break.